He will only become a trash of the family in the future. Fast forward to the story. In the Jiangnan city, Sunset Lake, RMC, Lai Muyong is basking under the beautiful sun. A bully named Zhang Chen and his men comes to pick on Muyong because he always sleeps, even in the class when the teacher is taking their class. They make fun of his skin color and even calls him pig. However, Lai doesn't give a crap about this guy. One of the bullies makes fun of him saying, "Did you dream of the beautiful Kiwi from our class?" Because he can only dream of her. And right behind them, there are some people in a small resting place. And it's a beautiful girl reading a book. She is Kiwi's Iozen. One of her friends gets mad at Zhang Chen for bullying Lai Mayan again. But the girl thinks that Zhang Chen is venting his anger on Mayan. Because Zhang confessed to Kiwi's Iozen today, but she rejected him. Muyong gets ready to leave from there, calling Zhang Chen and his friends immature, which makes Zhang Chen super mad because a trash like Muyong is calling him immature. He jumps at Muyong, who was leaving peacefully from there. Muyong couldn't react to Zhang and gets a strong punch right on his face. Other bullies starts to cheer for Zhang. Girls who are with Iozen are shocked and worried to see Muyong getting beaten like that. And it seems like Zhang is really stronger than Muyong. Muyong is unable to fight back. The punches starts to get heavier and heavier, and his arm starts to change. Zhang, who is beating him mercilessly, is ready to give a punching blow. A strong energy starts to swell up inside Muyong. He channels all of those energy in his fist and throws the energy fist at Zhang Chen. The punch was so strong that it sent Zhang Chen flying far away. Zhang Chen's men are shocked to see that because it's their first time seeing Zhang Chen flying like that. Even Kiwi's Iozen is shocked to see that. But the one who is super shocked is Mayan himself. He's confused about what just happened, and his arm, it has changed. The skin has become like that of a dragon scale. His skin changes back to normal. He comes to Zhang saying that his method of trying to get attention of Kiwi's Iozen is too very wrong. He's trying to impress Iozen by bullying people. He will get impressed by that. If the girl is not damaged in her mind, he will never be able to impress her. What's more, Kiwi's Iozen is not only beautiful, she is also the topper of their class. She is smart, reserved, and proud girl. And Muyan is sure that she likes a guy who is gentle, elegant, and intelligent, strong but restrained himself. But Zhang Chen is the opposite of that. Muyong leaves from there, calling Zhang naive. This makes Zhang Chen even more mad. Not only did that trash beat him up, he even stabbed him up, calling him naive and immature. Next, Muyong is taking a bath while thinking about the past. His mother have already told him about what happened just after he was born. He was struck by a thunderbolt and almost died. However, he survived, but his skin color changed and his body became very weak compared to other people. Because of this, he has been criticized by people, including the teachers of his school. He wonders what did he did in his previous life that incurred the anger of the heavens and subjected to this kind of punishment. What's more, he is shocked by this new power he's shown today because he didn't use that much force in the punch, but he still sent Zhang flying. He wonders if he awakened his power because he was sleeping and Zhang and his guys disturbed his sleep. A girl comes running there, Muyong's sister shouting, "Brother, I heard that someone bullied you again." His sister's name is Lai Xinyan. Mother asks her did she break into her brother's room without knocking. She tells her mother to rest assured because this time she broke into his bathroom. If you are enjoying it, then do 500 likes for part 2. Next day, Muyong is in his class, sleeping because his little sister was so worried about him that she pestered him all night. And now he is all tired. Zhang Chen comes there, slamming on Muyong's desk because Muyong's sister put something in his soup, and that thing is making him fart non-stop. Muyong and other classmates protect themselves from that dangerous poisonous gas. Muyong wonders if his sister teased Zhang Chen to cheer him up. Classmates makes fun of Zhang Chen. All these commotions catches the attention of one of the teachers. As soon as she comes there, she starts to yell at Muyong because she is super sure that Muyong is the one behind this commotion. He tries to explain himself, but it seems like she super hates him because his results are bad. He only eats and sleeps all day, wasting his parents' money. And now he is trying to explain himself. She tells him to get out from her class. Xiaozin comes there and informs the teacher that it was Zhang Chen who was causing the commotion and disturbed the class because it's Xiaozin, the topper of their class, and seems like she is a shocked daughter. The lady teacher changes her attitude after seeing Xiaozin. She nicely tells Zhang Chen to return to his place and orders Lai Muyong to stand at the door as a punishment. Xiaozin tries to say something to the teacher, but Muyong stops her. He gets ready to go outside, so not to disturb his classmates. He comes outside thinking he can't let Kiwi Xiaozin to be in conflict with teacher Zhao because of him. But Kiwi Xiaozin too comes outside, which surprises him. Teacher Zhao shouts at her asking, "Where is she going?" She grabs Muyong and runs from there saying she is going to help Muyong with some homework. Next, Xiaozin had brought him somewhere and even offered a tea, and Muyong seems a little nervous here. And he is confused thinking does she really wants to help him with his homework? And she really does wants to help him with his homeworks. She believes that if he works hard his grades will definitely improve. And also informs him that the teachers don't like him because he is not good in studies and always sleeps in class. And she genuinely wants to help him because he doesn't lack hands and legs and he is still young. He just needs to put them work and everything will change. And she doesn't think that it's because of his skin color that the teachers hates him. Seeing that she genuinely wants to help him, he informs her that he was not born with this skin color. After some time, she gets shocked after hearing his story. After that, they get ready to work on their homework. A guy comes there with plated fruits. However, Muyong remembers that they didn't order any fruits. Turns out the guy is after them. He strikes them with his small dagger, but both of them manages to dodge his dagger. What a stupid assassin. He should have just put some poison on the fruits and leave from there, instead of attacking them like that. And it turns out that his target is actually Kiwi's Iozen. He gets ready to finish her off with another attack. However, she manages to dodge him once again. He should have just put the poison in the fruits and leave. Now he is struggling to finish them. Muyong jumps at that guy to help Kiwi's Iozen. The assassin smacks his face with his palm. And now that he has taken care of Muyong, he charges towards Iozen once again. Then blood splashes. Muyong has blocked that assassin's attack with his hand. This shocked the assassin, because that guy in front of him actually blocked his knife by getting stabbed. But that's not going to stop the assassin from killing Xiaozin. He pulls the knife from Muyong's hand. Muyong seems to have realized that he is not a Superman. If he gets stabbed by a knife, it will hurt when the knife is pulled out. Now that the shield hero is screaming in pain, the assassin gets ready to quickly finish his job. The assassin uses his secret technique, the cherry blossoms cut, and this time, he is super sure that this technique of his will finish his target. But once again, the superhero comes in front of the damsel in distress and blocks the attack with his bare hand. Seems like Muyong likes to get hurt up, if you guys know what I mean. This super shocked the assassin, because the guy in front of him just blocked his secret technique with a bare hand. The assassin have heard that the Jiangnan city has been standing for 10,000 years without falling, and has always maintained a lively and prosperous scene. It's because it hides the hidden dragon and the tiger, and has deep foundation. He wonders if this young man in front of him is also one of those hidden dragons, or the apprentice of some hidden master. He gets slapped by a cup of tea, and it's Kiwi's Iozen offering him a cup of tea. That's a new way of offering a tea to your guest, and she is now feeling guilty because of her. Muyong also got involved in her mess. On the other hand, the assassin seems to be doing something. He changes his dress and also put on a mask. Why did he put on a mask? They already found his face. Turns out, he is the Empire's top 20 killer, the Crow. His small knife changes into a long sword, and he is ready to finish them both. Muyong gets ready to stop the assassin, and asks Xiaozin to take an opportunity and escape from there. His words seem to touch her heart because he is in such a dangerous situation. He is still caring and thinking about her. Crow jumps at Muyong with his long sword. The energy, the force inside Muyong driving him to protect Kiwi's Iozen, brings forth the power he used on Zhang Chen. His arm changes into that scale-like thing. He punches straight at that Crow's sword. Surprisingly, his punch is so strong that it cracks Crow's sword. Not only crack, he even blasted Crow's sword away. And so Crow too, he was sent flying and crushing onto the wall. He is shocked and confused thinking what kind of monster is this kid that is in front of him. Xiaozin is also shocked to see this power of Lai Muyong. However, Crow is not done yet, and now he is showing his flying skill this time, and he is mad because a small character like Muyong is forcing him to use his trump card. A box kind of thing appears behind him. It opens up and Crow starts to come out from inside it. Now he has finally become Crow, the Empire's top 20 assassin. He attacks Muyong with his crows. The crows attacks Muyong with some kind of black energy attack, which makes Muyong to lose his conscious slowly. Then suddenly everything becomes dark. He finds himself in the middle of the town, angry at the human who tricked him. He burns them with his fire, and is confused about what is going on there because he seems to have become a dragon. Crow, the assassin, is laughing at Muyong's pathetic state. Then he notices a bright light coming from Muyong. The light becomes so strong, it blasted all the Crow. Even the assassin gets affected by the fire. He realizes that if he stays any longer, his life will be in danger. So he gets ready to leave from there for now, but promises that next time he will be sure to finish Muyong for sure. All the Crows disappears. Xiaozin comes to him asking who exactly is he, because the power she just witnessed, it isn't something that a trash can have. And Muyong is relieved that she is fine. and he finally kicked the guy off. He then passes out because that power seems to have taken a toll on him. Next, when he was a little kid, he was suffering from some high fever. His parents have brought an elder Taoist to help him. However, the old man was unable to help him because of his weak body. His body became so weak after getting struck by the lightning, and he was not even able to practice swordsmanship. What's more, the old man also informed his parents that he might turn into an idiot in the future, or maybe with the increase of age by the good wheel of fortune, he might recover eventually. Mother got ready to do anything within her power to help her son, but it was not in the hand of that old man. He just leaves saying, "It all in the hand of destiny." Mu-young wakes up and finds himself in the hospital, and is confused about who brought him to the hospital. And he remembers the dream he just dreamed, wonders why he didn't dream about that old man. And after that old man left, he sometime used to come to Mu-young's house to give him medicine, but he never knew what was that medicine for. But after some years, that old man stopped coming. Then suddenly his sister comes there, giving him a little heart attack, dislocating some of his bones. And she is happy to see him that he has finally woke up. She gives him a big hug, breaking another few of his bones, and she is worried about her big brother, who got hurt so badly. But it seems like she hurt him more than the crow guy. Next, sister informed him that he's been sleeping for 2 days and 2 nights. Mu-young also informs her about a strange dream he had. She gets eager to know about this dream of his. Mu-young tells her not to laugh at him. She makes that serious face saying she won't laugh. He asks her if she thinks of her brother as like a dragon. She tries to control her laughs, but couldn't hold it in, and burst into laughter, asking what makes him think like that. He informs her about the dream where he was a dragon, and sister being a sister, she informs him that he is a dragon in her heart, and she believes that one day he will definitely soar through the sky. After that, he asks her about Kiwi's Iozin, if she is alright. Sister attacks him once again, asking how does he knows about Kiwi's Iozin. He informs her that she is his classmate. After some time, she finally understood that it was because of Kiwi's Iozin that her brother is in this situation. And sister also knows about Kiwi's Iozin because sister have finally found someone who can compete with her. And she also thinks that it must be Kiwi's Iozin who admitted her brother in that hospital, because the bill of that hospital can be pretty hefty. Next, Iozin and one elder comes to visit Mu-young, and turns out that hospital is Kiwi's family's hospital. And the elder is shocked to find out that Mu-young actually blocked the attack of the Empire's top 20 assassin, the Crow. Now he thinks that her classmate Mu-young will also be in danger because he has caught the attention of that assassin. Back in the hospital, sister is helping her brother with some fruits, but brother is still worried about Kiwi's Iozin, which makes his sister mad because even in that state of his, he is still worrying about Kiwi's Iozin. She gets ready to make him healthy faster by shoving an apple into his mouth. Just then, the beauty Kiwi's Iozin arrives there. Sister runs to Iozin and brings her next to his brother, informs her that her brother was so worried about her. And now that he has seen Iozin, sister is sure her brother is super happy now. This makes them both blush a little. Sister also informs Kiwi's Iozin about way too many things, not to be the middleman. Sister leaves them both alone in that room. After sister left the room, Kiwi's Iozin apologizes to Mu-young for causing him trouble, but Mu-young doesn't mind it because they are friends and she was ready to help him with his studies. And he was just doing what a friend should do when the other friend is in need. However, Iozin still thinks that no matter how heroic he is still an ordinary person. Next time, he may not have such luck like this time. After that, she gets ready to leave. Mu-young asks her if her agreement is still valid. She told him that she will help him with his studies, so he just wants to know if she will still help him out, and seems like the agreement is still valid. Next day, his cute sister comes to meet him, but her brother is busy studying with her sister-in-law. Since they didn't give her that much attention, she leaves from there. Many days went by just like that. Kiwi's Iozin helped him in his studies. Thanks to her, the questions that used to be difficult to understand, now he can answer it by himself. The only thing that makes him headache is his little sister, who always wants to have his attention all to herself. Then she notices something on her brother. She asks him if he did some plastic surgery to whiten his skin. He gets ready to throw her outside. She is just there to disturb his studies. Then some papers falls on the table, and it's Kiwi's Ioxin. She asks him if he found all his 11 solutions of this problem. Mu-young apologizes if it's too few, but that was not the case, because even she, Kiwi's Iozin, known as one of the genius of the academy, only managed to find 2 solutions to that problem. But Mu-young found 11 of it. She is shocked, thinking how did a waste boy turn into a genius in just a few days. Next, after a month, Mu-young have finally made a full recovery and have come back to school. And luckily today, they have a mock test. And Mu-young is happy because today's test is very easy for him. He knows all the answers of the question. Teacher Zhao comes there asking if he is sleeping during the test instead of focusing on his test. She tells him to hurry up and hand over the paper if he wants to take a nap. However, he has already finished with his paper, so he hands over the paper to her. After checking the paper, she gets shocked and throws the paper at him, saying he dared to cheat. This shocked him too. He gave his all, but the teacher is saying that he cheated. She comes to that conclusion because he finished the paper before the time and all the answers were correct. Even Kiwi's Noazin gets shocked to hear that, because the test paper was specially selected by teacher Zhao. She knew that Mu-young will do fine, but she never thought that he will get all the answers correct. Mu-young answered all of them in such a short time, and all of them were correct. This will be a problem for him because teacher Zhao doesn't seem to like him. Students are shocked that he answered all of them correct. And now they are sure that he cheated. She asks him to explain